don't know. None of these targets seem very good to Doom.
You're absolutely right.
I don't know.
There isn't really an ideal target. I guess catching the Beastmaster before he ults is best. Probably just dropping it on Medusa to try to lock her down to the fight. Like, you can drop it on Medusa before you Stone Gaze.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I would never allow something so ugly to be made. Not
It's not that bad, is it?
Look at the... That's like a kill me face. You know what I mean when I say that? You know what I'm trying to say? That does not sound like
his
Doom.
face.
You saying there's no mirrors in the Dota world?
Do you see any?
I mean, there was a Terrorblade in the last game. That's reflection. Yeah, that's true. Didn't think about that. What else? What do you like?
Well, if he's low on mana, he can always turn into Medusa and throw out some Mystic Blades.
That's true. Top lane Burrow Strike. Fears here as well with the right click. Will it be enough to take him out? The last one from Crit is enough. First Blood, the way of EG. Experience. And obviously without Devour as of yet, he won't be able to use it in the jungle or anything. That effect is... Looks like Pepita will take out Sumail in the mid lane. Gracious me. He's going to run away from Crit as well. Burrow Strike will apply, though. He has some damage, but it's not going to be enough to actually kill Mirana. Call him null and void with the Drow on your team, mitigating or giving you that damage.
I know what you mean. She's already so tanky that she doesn't deal that much damage when you toss a Drow there, and then she does it all.
Top lane, there's the charge blocking in Universe. He's completely surrounded, and Morphling will take that kill for himself. But here comes Fear, along with Crit. They get the Burrow Strike onto Schofield. That's going to be an easy one. And the Soul Catcher is applied to the Morphling right now. And Burrow Strike's up in 1 second. Could potentially get this kill. Fear, another Soul Catcher available. The Universe has come back into the lane, right-clicking the Bane, but there's the Ice Shards again into the Brain Sap. He's just going to die again. He literally TP'd back to death.
All right, now he has to make the wall.
Pepita in the mid lane, 12-7 versus Sumail's 13-7, so doing quite well for himself. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Accel again in a fight for the right as Fear takes him out with the right-click. Crit, though, might be the trade. Looks like they'll do a 1-for-1. Another Ice Shard available here. But without waveform, I don't think they can find a kill. Does have a couple wand charges, though. He's shifting. But more than tanking enough for those level 1. One leap. Make it 2, but the wand keeps Crit alive a little bit longer. And in fact, it looks like he lived through the night. As Pepita has to pop a Fairy Fire. Well, he is dying very slowly but surely. It's all calculated, my friend. He's actually been snowballed in. We'll see if this ends up being a mistake or not. There's a cheeky support coming in. Waveform is available. He's going to use it. Getting quite low. There's a Brain Step onto Universe. EG kind of spreading the damage, so very good in their favor. Morphling will still live some way, somehow. Mid lane to try to extend their lead in that. Bottom lane will continue. The Tusk Snowball into the Arrow, into the Starstorm. Fear's in quite a bit of trouble, but he will walk away again. Lots of kills, just not being able to be finished off here. Doesn't look like they care. The Burrow Strike is applied. Gust onto the Bane. Can't really cast anything while that's applied. He is. And Crit's in a lot of trouble. He's going to be chased down with his Scorched Earth. Looks like he will end up... No, he's going to end up juking for now, as Fear takes a little bit of residual damage in the backside. Crit staying alive just a little bit longer, but with Schofield here, you have to think that it would be an easy cleanup for Infamous. And they'll try to turn this into a potential falling. It'll be a trade, though. Oh, Doom actually wants to. He's going to get roared. He has absolutely no backup to speak of. Gust to follow, and they should have more than enough damage to take him out. So, could have a mistake there from Infamous, as Morphling will be scouted out. Still very hard to kill. Nice waveform dodging the Burrow Strike. But here comes the Shadow Demon. Disruption again. Crit just in time with the Sandstorm. The silence is pretty powerful, but Morphling is super tanky as per norm. And we'll be fine.
And he was basically solo the entire time. But, you know, when you look at Aegis lineup, all it takes is like 1 or 2 fights them to get the ball.
Oh, God. They get the Gust, they get the Roar onto Doom, just like you said. The initiation was there, and just like that, they can probably turn this into a Roshan for themselves.
Yeah, snowballing super hard.
Speaking of snowballing, they'll find Fear. Gotta love it. Schofield being scouted by Crit, as it looks like Bane will be dropped by arteezy. Has the Aegis ready to go. Pepita in the top lane. Trying to split push to it. Oh, bottom lane though, arteezy. There's the Gust. Not sure if they're gonna have enough damage with the Burrow Strike. It could be, but of course he can cast that attribute shift while stunned. In the meantime, top, we have the Roar onto Pepita into the Centaur Stomp, but he's got 3 leaps and a TP. He's fine.
All right, he's going.
Up on the Morphling, but it's a very difficult kill. All they have to really work with is Gust to be able to do enough damage. They're going to start it off. Burrow Strike is coming soon, but he's going to attribute shift. Schofield's here to help his comrade out. Waveform available. Looks like he will live. Off before getting into engagement, but they might not have a choice here. The Burrow Strike is there. To the Soul Catcher, he's going to attribute shift. Very high. Hero roars onto Doom. We'll be able to get his Doom off in time. Looks like the Burrow Strike will find Universe this time around. As the Ice Shards will split up the fight a bit. It's a 1-for-1 as Medusa's taken out, surprisingly enough. And with the Moonlight Shadow, we'll see if the rest of Infamous can get away. That, of course, was the Morphling Burrow Strike. Setting things up here. Speaking of Burrow Strike, Crit uses his own. Help get a second kill in the form of EG, in the favor of EG. So it ends up being a 3-for-1. Trying to take out Pepita right now. He has the leap. Getting pretty slow thanks to arteezy. Stunned up with the arrow though. Disruption's going to keep him alive for now. Old Stinger. Applying a little bit of pressure, gets the stomp off. Has Doom available still. Haven't really seen a great use of that as of yet. arteezy might want to feed this Aegis Wave pretty soon. We'll be going down to the Adaptive Strike. Here comes Sumail. Still has Stone Gaze available. But will get doomed just in time, though. Gets off his ultimate. That's going to be huge for them. They're going to pick off the Doom easily. The Gust onto the Morphling, and that is a second huge kill for EG. Nice timing from Sumail. Jesus. He will get hit by the arrow. Do they have vision?
They have sentries.
They sure do. And there's the punch. There's the waveform, and arteezy's dead. Snowball to follow onto Fear. Has disruption. Might have to use it defensively. Pick up that rune before you die, my friend. There you go. That's a good boy. So 2 kills in the way. What is that? Why does he have a casual blade of black?
I guess you want to build something else.
That's right. We'll have to find out what he chooses to do with that as Sumail pops the ult. They did find Crit to start things off. And he turns into Medusa to turn on the mana shield. Kotarō.
He's losing all his mana.
I feel like he should look a little bit differently. Top lane, arteezy, going to get gone on. They put down a sentry, but no dust, it seems like. Arrow is going to connect, and that should be enough to take out EG's Drow Ranger yet again. It's going to take a while, though. The Universe was thinking about the Roar, but they choose not to use it. Sumail gets slept, and with that, I believe Infamous will be happy. That is definitely true. So Roche at half HP. Uh-oh. Double Burrow Strike from Crit. There's the Roar into Morphling. Kotaro's in a lot of trouble. The Nightmare going to keep him alive a little bit longer. But no, the double kill for Sumail. A huge kill for EG. They should be able to get Roche, no problem. In fact, they might even get more kills on top of that. There's the Gust. Let's talk about the Crimson Guard. It is not going to be enough to survive this time around. Maybe they just push, actually. The arrow will connect, but Pepita not dealing out nearly enough damage.
They have their own Morphling army. They do 75% damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, one of the best illusion heroes in the game for sure. Because of all the stats you get from the typical builds that you would go. And I mean, this is just a Rax. This is the crazy thing about EG's lineup. Any Drow lineup for that matter. It's not like back in the day where you pick Drow and you need to have
like you see Puck with Drow quite often.
Oh, they're scouting it out. They might need to go for this. Tusk snowballs in. The Nightmare's there. He's going to steal the Aegis. I'm not sure who the cheese went to.
He got the cheese too?
He got the cheese. What a god. But it's going to cost him at the very least the Aegis, if not more. Beastmaster will die. Medusa stuck inside the pit. Has Stone Gaze. We'll use it. It's going to be on the Morphling, in fact. He's dealing a lot of damage to both Doom and Morphling as a result of the Doom applied to Medusa. Sumail. He's taking a ton of damage with the Infernal Blade. Will finally be taken out. It'll be a trade, though, as Crit finally gets up Epicenter, but really to not much avail. As Fear and Company will try to turn onto the Morphling. The Tusk snowballing in. onto arteezy on the other side of the map, through the cliff. He pops the shrine. There's the dust into the ice shards. He is stuck, and a right click should suffice. As Infamous, a freaking crit with his own force staff. Lots of mobility on the side of EG. And then for Infamous, of course, we talked about the Crimson Guard for Doom, but he has no way to catch up and actually cast Doom. Kind of the issue with this hero. Burrow Strike is here. That half HP into the roar. The Nightmare will keep him alive a little bit longer. In fact, it might be enough. It really is. Arrow connects on Fear, and the Starstorm should be able enough to take him out. Papita leaps away to safety. Burrow Strike's going to connect on Bane. But the right clicks Accel. You are donezo, my friend. Sumail with that Drow aura. Something to be feared. Top lane in the meantime, Kotarō. So your 3 tower taking quite a bit of damage. Shadow Demon Illusions being used offensively now to siege down this tower ever so slightly. And Doom.
Oh my god, it dies so fast to the illusions.
Yeah, it's already at half HP. Pretty crazy. Sumail, extremely tanky. Actually backpacked his evasion for now, as it looks like they'll find Bane on the backside. Tusk puts himself in a very precarious spot. Schofield's just dead. So 2 kills out of nowhere for EG. Of course, they do have buyback, and they're not the highest priority kills necessarily. But still. Sumail has this in his backpack. The TV scroll. It's a good question. Strange. He hasn't noticed. But fortifications pop. Kotarō dodging. Mystic Snake. Actually, no. It'll still apply. It's off the Lincoln. Siege unit, a.k.a. Sumail, is just going to town on this bad boy. See the Enfeeble and how much damage he's still... There's the Roar initiation from Universe, and the right click will suffice. Oh, he's going to get nightmared up. A crit with the Epicenter initiation into the Stone Gaze. Of course, Sumail is still nightmared on the backside, but that's a dead Bane, and that is no longer... Oh my god, Papita leaps in and eats the cheese. He's fine for now as the Doom is applied to crit. Force Staff onto Sumail. I think that was the wrong way. He gets Waller's Punch out, but a beautiful gust from arteezy. They're going to clean up the Doom, no problem. Kotarō, not a whole lot he can do in this situation. Universe jumps in with that big fat tomato. Papita does not want ketchup this evening, my friends, but he will go down regardless.
Tomato did it.
It really did. Universe for the win. As 3 dead for Infamous. This is looking to be like the beginning of the end here. As EG, all right, they lose Sumail. Kotarō doing a lot of damage there, but he can get it. Burrow struck up. No tough snowball in time. And the last remaining member is Schofield.
Damage on it.
The illusion? Yeah. My god, they're going to make illusions of it. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's disgusting. That is actually filthy. As GG's come out, so Infamous is eliminated from DreamLeague Season 8. The Major, of course. And EG will extend their lifespan. They're in the top 6 right now.
Very convincing series from EG. I like the way that they approach both of these games. They're very